Yo, sitting here with DooWop40,
Yes, sir.
up and coming artist off the Indianapolis scene. Released such tracks as The Warm Up, Monumental Shit, Bet That Up, Fair Vacation, and you said you got a soundtrack called The Life of a Rock Boy.
Yeah, soundtrack to my guy, to his book. He out of New York and shit.
Yeah.
Did a soundtrack. This shit with like a couple different artists on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got a nice resume going on here. So,
Yeah.
all right, introduce yourself, man, for those who don't know you or just finding out about you. Some of your newest followers, they want to hear more about your life. So, introduce yourself.
DooWop40. I'm from Naptown, Indianapolis, Indiana, Midwest. When you mention Indianapolis to a motherfucker, they like, where the fuck is that? You dinner gotta be like right here in the Midwest by Chicago. But like, you gotta come down to this motherfucker and see what's going down. And
Yeah.
then they'll see it, like motherfucker always talk about some shit about some corn. Like, man, ain't no motherfucking corn in this motherfucker. Bring your ass down, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's the same worldwide struggle, like
Right.
everywhere else.
So that's what's in their mind. So you're gonna show them something different, huh?
Right.
Right. So, all right. When did you first start writing music, and you know what I mean? How did you get into music?
My cousin KID, he been rapping since I was like 9, and like I could just always envision myself on the stage with motherfuckers rocking with me in the crowd and shit.
Yeah.
But I like how him and his people was moving.
Yeah.
The way they was rotating, not just the music, the cars, all that shit, the bitches they had, jury, all that shit, the gangster shit they was on. I'm like, nigga, I won't be like motherfucking cuz, goddamn it.
Right.
Yeah, R.I.P. KID, yeah.
For sure. Right. And I got to hear some of his music, right, and how that influence it could even lead a person to wanting to do music. So, like, do you feel like any of the other earlier influences in your life help make you who you are to be an artist today?
Not just an artist, just a man, like certain shit that I seen motherfuckers stand on. As I was growing up, I'm like, nigga, that's how I gotta move. I ain't doing no sucker shit.
Yeah.
Motherfucker not about to disrespect me, none of that type shit. And I'm gonna get some fucking money and we gonna sit back and goddamn it.
Yeah.
All that type shit. And we ain't gotta be loud, but we gonna do our thing. And
Yeah. Yeah.
there's a lot of motherfuckers from my area, like it could be dope fiends taught me shit from my neighborhood and shit, like niggas that was getting money, all kind of. I learned a lot from my neighborhood. That motherfucker was like college. We off college.
Yeah.
40 for college.
Yeah.
It was definitely.
Feel me? So, like, that's part of it then, the environment, and then the fact that you came up in an environment like that led you, and you, at a young age, man, started getting some mean paper, you know, and then it changed you tax bracket-wise and a lot of different things, mental-wise. You being
Right.
so young and now you gotta be about the world now.
Right.
How was that, like, being so young and in an environment that's so challenging?
Well, before I started getting my hands dirty and shit, used to sit on my grandma's porch around older motherfuckers that just be, they thought I was a motherfucking mute. I'd be sitting back quiet and the bitch is listening, is soaking up Helly game, and
Yeah.
I'm blessed to be around motherfuckers like that, because I could have been around Helly lames and I'd have been a lame ass nigga, but I was blessed to be around some real niggas. A lot of them ain't in here, so I'm living, they living through me, goddamn it. Yeah.
One of your songs, you even put a lyric counting 100,000 in the basement when my granny gone. Talk about that song in relation to what we talking about here.
That's that doo-wop. I made that like when I was like 18, but I didn't really push it because I was talking about so much real shit that I was doing. I'm like, man, I'm not about to be talking about all this shit and get indicted or some other shit. But now, after then, like Jeezy was like the first one to put that shit out there. They started making it like, fuck it, go on, speak about it. I can speak about it now. Back then, I'm like, fuck that, cuz I ain't about to put myself out there talking about this shit that I'm doing and shit. But they was rocking with the song. I just had the business mind behind that shit back then.
Right. But you still had what you just didn't know. If you was able to count that kind of money, you know. But we'll come into that. So, like, okay, this led you to, like, abruptly be taken out of society. You went to prison, right? And so this is a part of this whole, how you became who you are now. So, do you want to talk a little bit about that? Being in prison and how you became, like, enlightened, or how
that motherfucker was like college. Like, when I got in there, I had to study myself. Like, what the fuck got me in here? I'm like, God, he was just pointing shit out to me. And as I was like learning more, it was like leading me to different books. And every book I read, I'm getting more spiritually wealthy and shit, mentally wealthy.